Hello everybody, welcome to this lecture video. In this lecture video, we do entrance exam question. Okay, this is entrance exam question taken from 2010 Ethiopian calendar. Tells us what is the area of a triangle formed by the line joining the vertex of the parabola x square is equal to negative 36y to the end point of the lattice rectum of parabola. In this question, we have to know very well about lattice rectum, and we have to identify the type of this parabola. That means it is horizontal parabola or vertical parabola. Vertical parabola means a parabola which is open upward or open downward, and horizontal parabola is a parabola which is open to right or left. This equation of ellipse, this equation of parabola is a equation of parabola which is open downward parabola. It is a vertical parabola. We identify or we judge the verticality and horizontality of parabola from the given equation. That means generally in parabola, the given parabola is horizontal parabola if the degree of y is 2 and the degree of x is 1. And in the given equation of parabola, if the degree of x is 2 and the degree of y is 1, that parabola is vertical parabola. As we know in quadratic equation, y is equal to ax square is a parabola. This is equation, quadratic equation. The graph of quadratic equation is open upward parabola or open downward parabola. Therefore, this type of equation is equation of parabola, equation of vertical parabola. This is vertical parabola. Therefore, this is the same as with the given equation of parabola. Ax square is equal to y. We can change in this form. Therefore, this is a vertical parabola. It is a vertical parabola open downward because our p is negative, or this negative sign is shows that this parabola is open downward. Then a parabola which is given us x square is equal to 4p, y is vertical parabola, if p is greater than 0, open upward, and if p is less than 0, open downward parabola. Also, y square is equal to 4p, x is a horizontal parabola. Horizontal parabola if p greater than 0, open upward, open to right, open to right, and if p less than 0, open to left parabola. The given equation of parabola has this form. Therefore, it is a vertical parabola which is open downward. Let us see the graph of this parabola and the lattice rectum. Lattice rectum means line which connects two distinct points on parabola and passes through the focus of parabola. that passes through the focus of parabola. That means let us see the graph of this parabola. Before we draw this parabola on this xy coordinate, we have to identify the vertex of parabola. This equation is when vertex is at origin. Also, this equation is when vertex is at origin. Then the vertex of this parabola is when the parabola is x squared is equal to negative 36y. The vertex is at origin 0, 0, and when we find the focus, before we find the focus, we have to now p. That means we have to find value of p. In this case, 4p, here 4p is equal to negative 36. Then p is equal to negative 9. That means the value of p is negative, means this negative shows this parabola is open downward. This is a vertical parabola. This is vertical vertical parabola. It is open downward. This value of p means the distance from vertex to focus. Therefore, our vertex of this parabola is at origin at 0, 0, and the focus of this parabola is focus. We can find focus if vertex is at h, k, then the focus is when that parabola is vertical parabola, focus is equal to at h, k minus p if it is open downward. Then in this case, when we find value of p, negative 9 means value of p is 9, but this negative shows the direction of that parabola. Therefore, the value of p is 9. Therefore, in this case, focus, which our h and the k is 0, 0. Therefore, the focus h is 0, k is 0 minus 9, which is equal to 0, negative 9. Therefore, the focus is at 0, negative 9. That means 0, negative 9 means here. We can find the point that parabola is passes through when value of y is negative 9, we can get value of x. That means the equation of the parabola is x squared is equal to negative 36 times y means negative 9, which is equal to 3, it becomes 4, 5, 32. That means this, then x is equal to square root of 4, which is equal to plus or minus 18. Therefore passes through at y negative 9, x is equal to plus or minus 18. That means at y negative 9, this becomes here, and at negative 9, positive 18 means here. That means this parabola passes through this point. It look like this one. This parabola is look like this one. And lattice reactor means which connects these 2 points, and that passes through the focus. that passes through focus. That means this is straight line. Then we have find the area of triangle that is formed by vertex of this parabola and the latus rectum. Latus rectum means this one. Then we have find this area. Then area of this triangle, let us say this is A prime, here is A, here is V. Therefore, triangle A prime V A, area of this triangle, area of triangle, this is equal to half of base of triangle times height of this triangle. That means which is equal to 1 over 2. B means base of this triangle. This here is negative 1/8, negative 9. Here 1/8, comma negative 9. Therefore, the distance from A prime to A is 36. This is base. The length from A prime to A is 36 times H means the length from vertex to focus. This is up to here is negative 9 means this 9 units. Therefore, times 9, which is equal to it becomes 324. Half of 324, which is equal to 162 units square. Unit square. Therefore, the area of this triangle is 162. Therefore, the answer is